Now, as I said, Mitchie is a powerful Californian sea lion, and the most obvious feature of these seals is... That's right, it's that American accent. Are you kidding? Is that distinctive bark or the large mane that males can develop around their neck, which inspired the name sea lion in the first place. Now, before Matt left, he was showing us some of the different threats and predators that seals have out there in the wild. But when seals aren't looking out for predators, they themselves make very good hunters. Mitchie has a healthy diet, and on an average day he puts away nearly 10 kilos of fish. And while he doesn't spend too much time chewing that food, all he really has to do is grab the fish head first, and down it goes whole. That way the spines and the scales on the fish don't get caught in his throat, he can fill up nice and fast. Now, although he doesn't spend too much time chewing his food, he still has a great set of very strong teeth, so you'd expect him to have a lovely smile. Good boy, Mitchie. And he's also got some pretty fishy bread to go with it. What do you think, mate? Yes, you need to freshen up. Jokes aside though, seals like Mitchie do need to keep themselves very well groomed. And that's quite easy for them to do because they are fully equipped with all of the tools that they need to do this. When Mitchie curls over his rear flipper, he exposes 3 claws or nails which are perfect for grooming through that thick fur coat. Once again. Good boy, Mitchie. His front flippers also come in very handy when it comes to grooming because they're big and soft, so they make the perfect face washer. Very cute, Mitchie. Well, now he's washed his face and he's looking nice and presentable, I'm going to send him over to the front so you can all have a nice close-up look at him. Now when he gets there, make sure you pay particular attention to the whiskers on his face, because he's going to show you all just how much control he has over them. Good boy, Mitchie. Good boy. Okay, now I need everyone's help for this. On the count of 3, I need you to all call out whiskers. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good boy, Mitchie. Those whiskers are so sensitive that they help him find his way through dark and murky water and even track down a fish in the process. Now they also help him with another very impressive behaviour. Although it's not a natural behaviour, this does demonstrate to all of you just how sensitive those whiskers are. There we go. Now you may notice that his whiskers are wrapped around the ball and they're not strong enough to hold the ball in place. What they're doing is sensing which way the ball is going to fall, and he can then compensate with a movement from his neck and body. Excellent work, Mitchie. How about that? The whiskers also act a little bit like fingers, so it means that he can catch. Good boy, Mitchie. Another big throw. Excellent. As you can see, seals are very well equipped with those sensitive whiskers, sharp vision and terrific hearing. So you'd think it would be quite easy for them to find food out there in the ocean. What do you think, Mitchie? Is there anything to eat down there? No. Unfortunately, each year it is becoming more and more difficult for Mitchie's cousins out in the wild to find fish in the ocean. And this is due to the problem that we are facing with overfishing. So we have a really important message for everyone, and that is when you're at your local fish and chip shop buying seafood, make sure you ask if the fish you're buying has been caught sustainably. That way we can ensure there's plenty of fish in the ocean for all of our marine friends for many years to come. And to help make that a little bit easier for you, after the seal show we're going to have some keepers out the front handing out pocket-sized sustainable seafood guides, and that will help you next time you're shopping for seafood. So there is a lot that we do know about life in our oceans, such as the problem that we're facing with overfishing, but there is still so much that we don't know. In fact, one of the most common misconceptions about seals is that all they do is eat and sleep. So today I thought I'd do a bit of a survey. Hands up those of you that think seals are lazy. Anyone? Yeah, okay. There are a few of you out there. Well, that's a pretty easy mistake to make. Because all day long, a seal like Mitchie can be found on a beach somewhere, or maybe on some rocks. And what do you think they're doing? Not much at all. And when the sun's out, they like to have a bit of a sunbathe. Working on that tan, Mitchie. Beautiful. But looks can be deceiving because it is hard work being a seal, especially for the big males like Mav and Mitchie. It's their job to guard and defend territories, so they need to keep their eyes open and watch their back at all times. Good boy. A bigger, louder seal will act tough, so it makes sense for the little guys if they simply stay out of the way. That way it's only the stronger seals that survive to pass on their genes. Now Mitchie's pretty strong, so he's going to show you all what he's made of. Ready, Mitchie? Up you go. Excellent. That's 200 kilos in the air. Well done, Mitchie. Well, as you can see, when it comes down to it, seals just love to play. And it's when you see a group of seals that play together that you really get an idea of how perfectly designed for the ocean they are. These underwater acrobats are beautifully streamlined, lightning fast, and very, very strong. When you put all of that together, you get something like this. Excellent work, Mitchie. Did anyone out there get wet? I think you guys got a little bit wet, didn't you? Yeah? Did anyone not get wet that wants to get wet? Come on, I need a brave volunteer this afternoon. Yeah, who's got your hand up for the shirt? Come forward for me. Stand right in front of the pool. You're being very brave here. You might want to put that back now. Good idea. Okay, stand right up against the glass, right up close. Excellent. You're going to help Mitchie with his next behaviour. Coming out, Mitchie? Here we go. Okay. Now Mitchie's been learning a new behaviour when he jumps into the pool, out of the water and touches that orange ball there. So you need to tell him where he needs to jump from. That's why you're there. So if you take one little step this way for me, beautiful, right up close, don't be shy. Okay. On the count of 3, I'm going to get you to throw your hands in the air and yell out, jump. Can you do that for me? Okay, I'll get Mitchie ready. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Mitchie, was that loud enough?